Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I am filming an update for my Project Pan and I titled it 9 and 19 Eyeshadow Edition. So if you are interested in my progress, just keep on watching. Okay, so what I did for this project, if you haven't seen the intro, is I focused on one palette and then some single eyeshadows. So the palette I focused on is this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I picked 5 shades of this that I wanted to try to hit pan on. But Too Faced eyeshadows are very, very difficult to pan, especially if you use a very light hand like I do. I have used this a lot and I don't have that much progress, so I'm going to keep on using it and just see where I get. But I will show you what I have so far. The first shade I'm working on is White Chocolate. It has like a slight dip in it, but really nothing. The next shade I have is Salted Caramel. I've been using this one a lot as a transition shade. It has like a tiniest bit of a dip, but honestly it really doesn't even look used, even though I've used it a ton and a ton. The next one, originally I was gonna do Cream Brulee, which is this gold color, but I haven't really been gravitating towards this. I wasn't really liking it. I might like it now that it's more warm outside and things like that. But I decided to switch for now to Milk Chocolate because I've been using this one more. And again, it's just like a good transition shade. I've actually have it on, I've been using it a lot as a contour shade. So I have it today as my contour. So maybe I'll get more progress using it that way, but again, these shadows are just so tightly pressed. The next shade I have is Marzipan, which is this really pretty champagne color. And I have been using this not as much as some of the other ones, but I don't know, it has some use on it, but again, it's not even close. It's kind of a dark shade, but I was hoping maybe, no, I don't know. I was hoping I could use it as a highlight, but now that I look at it swatch, it's going to be way too dark as a highlight for me. So again, I'm just going to try to use this. I use it as a base for like a lot of my other shimmery shadows. And sometimes I do foil it, but still, like, it's just not going anywhere. And then, let's see, the last shade I'm focusing on is Champagne Truffle, and this is the one that has the most usage. It has a little bit of a dip right there in the center. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera, but I've been using this as a highlight, as like a base for my highlight, or as like a natural highlight by itself. And then I also use it in my inner corners, which I have it in my inner corners today, and that's why it kind of has a dip, because I use a like stiff angled brush like this to apply it to my inner corners. So this is getting like a lot more like targeted use than any of the other shades, because I use pretty fluffy brushes with the other ones. Like this is the brush I use for White Chocolate, kind of fluffy, and then for my crease brushes, you know, like they're really, really fluffy like this. So it's kind of just wearing away like the whole thing, not like a targeted area. But I really have been enjoying using this. And I've used a lot of the other shades that I probably wouldn't have if I didn't put this in a Project Pan. So I'm gonna keep using it, but I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit like I'm not gonna hit pan on 5 of these shades. Like, I would be lucky, I feel like, if I hit pan on like 2 or 3. I think I can definitely hit pan on Champagne Truffle, but the rest, they're really gonna take like probably the whole year. But that's why it's a whole year Project Pan. The next two shades I picked out were from Stila. They are the Glitter and Glows. I picked out the shades Kitten Karma, which is this one. I have it on my eyes today. I'm loving topping this with a bunch of different shadows. And then the next one I have is Rose Gold Retro. So Kitten Karma is close to being done. I took the stopper out on both of them actually because I wasn't getting much product out. And this one is like, you can kind of tell, like the sides are kind of clear on it and things. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's really probably like, it's all stuck down here in the bottom, which it's kind of hard to get out with the brush even after I took the stopper out. But I am still using this. I just kind of scraped the wand around in it, but you can see like this is how much product comes off on the wand. I can't really like apply it directly anymore, but I just put a little bit on my finger and dab it on. But I'm really glad I put this in because I'm getting so much more use out of these. And this one is pretty dry, so like I'm glad I'm using it before it's completely like no good. But if I had to guess, I would say this would be gone by my next update because I'm updating every 2 to 3 months. So we'll see about that one. The next one I took the stopper out as well, and you can see a little bit. And this one's a lot more full though than the other one, and it's also a lot less dry than the other one. But now that I took the stopper out, I do want to, you know, make sure it's not drying out. So I've been using the other one more than this one. This one is less sheer and more like an actual eyeshadow, but I've been using the other one as like a topper a lot, but I've been liking using this one too. The next shadow I had was a ColourPop shadow. It was in the shade Couche. It was like a very silvery color, and I don't know, for some reason I just wasn't gravitating towards it, and I don't know, I just wasn't liking silver on me, so I actually decided to declutter that shade from my collection. But I'm still glad I put it in here because I don't think I would have like figured out it wasn't for me if I didn't try to use it more often, and it just wasn't something I wanted to use. So I am taking that out of the project, and I might add in another Super Shock shadow or a single shadow on down the line, but right now I'm really liking the ones I'm using and the ones I'm focusing on, so I think that's good for now. And then the last shade I had was from an Almay Quad, and it was this top shadow. And I have made a lot of progress on this. I want to actually finish this one, and I don't know, I think I might be able to do that. I use it almost every day just as a brow bone highlight. But yeah, I really enjoy this, so that's my progress on that one. So that is all I had to share with you guys today. If you like videos like this and project pans, make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And that way you can follow me on my future updates. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.